I'm here with Tracey Armstrong from the Citadel Church in
Des Moines and Lacey.
Des Moines and Lacey. You guys run a Saturday night service in
Lacey, and Sunday 3 times now in Des Moines.
What's your website?
Yeah, citadelchurch.com.
Right. Now you've been in the game a long time, ministry, right?
Yeah, I'm
planning churches. And
yeah.
What is something that you see the church as a whole doing extremely well right now?
I see a blend of denominations. I see this the borders separating, not a separation, but a blending taking place, which is really great. So our Baptist brothers, our Pentecostals, our Charismatics, our every denomination are kind of coming a little bit closer, which means in the Pentecostal world we are focusing more on Jesus and winning the lost, and in the other aspects they're focusing on encounter. So it's really good.
Right, and that's something we saw today with people from every background, denomination coming to figure out technology and whatnot so that we can better reach people. Yeah. Now, as from a senior pastor standpoint, why is audio visual lighting stuff important to you?
Well, I think it's all about the message. It's all about the ability to communicate and then speak the culture. I mean, it's really the culture. And when you bring people and you expect them to come out of an environment of excellence and you bring them into an environment that lacks excellence, they're going to be distracted on how awful your lack of excellence is. And so you want to make sure that you don't give anybody a culture shock in coming into the house of God. First of all, you want to make sure that they come in and they feel like, okay, this is an easy transition from living in excellence, going to movie, experiencing excellence, going to work, experiencing excellence, and then coming into the house of God, experiencing excellence. So I think it's an excellence thing. I think it's also a thing for service, to be able to challenge people to come to another level. The more lights, the more audio, the more video we add, the more people we need to have that become a part of the vision. So people have a service aspect. They feel like, man, all I do is just take this camera and point and shoot. Man, that's a service aspect. Yeah, totally. I can keep going, and there's tons, but ultimately bringing the message, making it and heighten it. You know, one of the things when they said, well, why do you turn down the lights and you put a spot on the stage? Well, as soon as you put a spot on the stage and you turn down the lights, you heighten learning by 20% at least. So now that person is paying greater attention, their retention is better because you just simply dim the lights out here and you lighten up. So technology helps us heighten the learning experience.
And you're one that's really involved in culture and the arts, is that correct?
Yeah, we love it. We love film and we love acting and writing and singing and dancing and all of it. It's very much the expression of the kingdom, expression of God.
Have you done any productions? Have you produced anything?
Oh, we produce all the time, you know, from a weekly service to, I mean, our weekly service, we approach it as a production. We actually call ours the event, so it's not like we're coming to service. We're coming to the event, and so that means everybody's on board. When I go to Disneyland, they treat me walking into the park as an event. So they call me a guest, they treat me as a guest, and everybody from the moment they step on, I have a friend that works there, he's in janitorial. He says, the moment I step on, I'm now on stage. So that's what we do in our church is we present, this is the event, this is an event with God, and we want it to be an experience of production. So from television we did television and do television for years, and media in every level, so production and our own CDs. So we have a lot of production going on.
Now, do you have kids?
I do. I have 3 children. I have a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, 2 boys, and the youngest is a 4-year-old little girl.
Little girl. I got 2 little girls.
She's amazing.
Now, you've probably had to watch a lot of Disney princesses.
I'm into it. I even put on the wig.
Oh, come on.
I don't tell. No. Can we cut that?
That's in there.
Oh, bro.
That's so in there. That's so in there.
It's part of being a papa.
That's right. Who do you think would win in a fight, Belle or Ariel? You know.
Well, you know what? If Ariel can kick on that fin, bro, it's done.
It's done.
Because that whip of that fishtail is just gonna jack. I mean, like.
Fin gashing, the whole deal.
Oh, yeah. Then you'll see just like all kinds of like markings that's left for weeks because you see scales, scale marks.
Perfect.
Totally.
That's it.
Hands down.
Ariel. Done. Thank you so much, Tracey.
All right.
Appreciate it, man. Bless you.
THiNK International. Awesome.